Welcome back. In the last video, you put all of the color of your character into the color layer. So just a real quick recap. When I have this eyeball on, it shows me every layer. I'm going to turn that eyeball off so I can see just the color. So you should see this weird like ghost version of your character in your color layer. If you go to the line layer, you should see all of your line work, and it looks super cool like this, honestly. Okay, so you should have done that before this video. All right, I'm going to turn that eyeball on. I'm going to go back to the camera view. So obviously we have an issue here. Unless you want your character to look like a ball jointed doll or a puppet, we probably do not want these overlapping lines. So the way we can get rid of that or hide it is to use the auto patch node. Okay, so I'm going to go to the node library and I'm going to search for auto, A-U-T-O, auto patch. It's got this muscle arm flexing with a red circle. And I'm going to pull that onto my, not my timeline, my node view. So what I want to do is tell it, hey, I want you to use this auto patch node to create a kind of mask over this line. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the auto patch on the foot. So in order to connect it in, I need to take the foot drawing node and connect it to the top of the auto patch. And then I need to put the auto patch node into the comp on top. My order is not correct, so I'm gonna put that up there. No, wait, this is the wrong foot. Okay, there we go. So you may have to mess with the comp layering to get this to look right. That was my bad, right? You may notice it's a little bumpy in some areas. You can go back into the artwork and make it like smoother, but I'm just gonna leave it as is. So as you can see, this auto patch node covered up that piece. So if I go to the peg and rotate, of course I don't have my pivots in yet. We'll cover that here. Right? It should. Okay, this might be better once I have my pivots, so we'll come back to that. But if you want to come over and put the pivot in, you should see that the auto patch covers it up for the whole thing. There are ways to make it even more nice so that you can see like creases and stuff. I'm not going to cover that here, but there is a rig tutorial that does go over that. So you can, if you want to take it further. All right, I'm going to add another auto patch for the knee. So I'm going to connect my lower leg to it, and then my auto patch to the top of the comp, and boom, now we have a solid piece. Okay, so you're gonna do that also with the other leg, and you'll probably notice that it's kind of nice that these comps are separated. That way you don't have a huge jumbled mess, because it can get pretty gross. I was messing with auto patch earlier, so that's why that's like that. Let me go ahead and put the auto patch in here. Now you can name them if you want to. I'm gonna leave that up to you. So for instance, you can be like auto patch L knee and auto patch L ankle. You can name it after the joint if that helps you. You don't have to though. As long as you know why these are here, you don't come in later and go, I don't know what that is. You'll have to, it'll be a nice reminder for yourself. All right, I'm gonna continue on, and I'm gonna fast forward. Okay. Alright, so now more or less my character looks kind of normal with the help of these auto patches. Alright, so go ahead and do that on your own. You may find other places where it needs to be patched more. So like right here, I probably either should do something different with this little hole here between the leg and the hips, or do an auto patch. So let me figure that out on my own. That's my challenge, but that's not necessarily your challenge. Alright, thank you guys.